Okay, tell me why. Game about family. Let's just get into it. Not good with intros. Tell me why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account to shape your relationships. I was not able to read that all in time. Yeah, it's a don't nod game. People behind Life is Strange. Delos Crossing, Alaska, March 1st, 2005. Interrogation room. I hope this game doesn't stutter.
Hey, kiddo.
That would suck.
I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
I have a playback going on my phone.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Making sure that the video is good.
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Chapter 1, Homecoming. Fireweed Residential Center, November 2nd, 2015. Story type games, I don't really know what to say other than just to comment on the backgrounds and whatnot, because I don't want to interrupt dialogue. That is me in a nutshell. Waving high. It's like, oh, this is awkward. This has Life is Strange written all over it so far. It is by the same dev, so that makes sense, but especially with like the music playing. The lead character is transgender, or one of the lead characters, that is, because they're twins. I think it's transgender male, like female to male. So it's this guy.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house.
Right into it.
Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. I'm probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
That's the problem. It's like, I don't know when dialogue stops, so when I interact with stuff, the dialogue doesn't continue. It's like, that kind of sucks, because I want to hear, like, I want to exhaust all the dialogue there is, but I also don't want to pad it out.
Why would it be in here?
Why would it be in here? What is that,
Why would it be in here?
like a manual of some kind? So if I go a bit quiet, well, like I said before, I don't really know what to say, but it's like, I'm also watching it back just so I make sure that the video is good. Because right now I don't really have anyone watching other than myself. So I apologize.
Haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
Oh, ice skating? I've never been ice skating. I've been roller skating, which is fun.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
What are those? One of those! That's a deep cut for anyone who's watching.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Why does her voice sound very familiar? I can't put my finger on it, but it sounds very familiar. I could be completely wrong and thinking of something completely different.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
I'm not. I want to look around a little bit more.
Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Ah, that hurts. Allison and Bobby. I can't read what that says. Something Dream Senior Prom 2012. Delos News. Please Chief Brown ask
I
council
can't
to
believe we're gonna
reconsider
go back to
budget.
that house. At least I'll have Tyler.
Dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral election. Candidate Tom Becky, or Betchy, supports gun control. Money for local schools. Well, isn't that just neat? Oh, wait, is there more stuff I can look at? It looked like there was. Yes, there is. Okay, so I got
All
the
right.
have keys.
I think I'm ready to go now.
Well, I'm
I
not.
should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
That is like paranoia to a massive degree. It's like, I've already done it. I could have sworn I'd done it.
Michael and Tyler
Then
are
again, I don't know
so
what-
gonna hit it off.
I don't know what paranoia really entails, so.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
Yeah. Female to male protagonist.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
Hey, I'm an adult male, and I still love stuffed animals and plushies because since I have autism,
I need to
it
bring
makes
this
me
with
feel
me to Juneau.
safe. Which it might be a
I
bit
should probably
weird,
get rid of
but
this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
A Journey Through the Stars, Witches of Eldrum Season 1 and 2. Oh. Rocket Ship, to the moon, baby! I might play To the Moon and its sequels eventually. It's like I played it many times, but it's fun and it makes me
I've got
cry.
to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Just between us. I don't know what I'm interacting with. So which door do I go through? This door, the other door? I guess the other door.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over. And you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing! I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Veckies let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear, smiley face. Love you, Allison.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Playing outside.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
I'm going to split this all into about 90 minutes part, an hour and a half per part.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
When I post this on to the YouTubes. I didn't see what
I know
it
most
said.
of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Shelter from the Flood, Songs of Innocence, The Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. I don't know if any of you saw the video that I posted talking about
And he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
the whole Pride Month thing, because if you don't support the whole LGBTQ community like at all, and you're just gonna be homophobic and transphobic, I don't want you here. So just unsub and leave at that point.
Is there any way I can? Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Shit I gotta do. I don't like swearing, but I'm going to if the game says it. Tutoring. Help Perez with college admission essay by EOW. Call Dr. Beck Wee. Counseling sessions with Jeremy. For a second I thought that said Jamie. I was like, oh my god. Meet Aaron Wee. Gardening program setup. Miscellaneous. Finish paperwork for escape W2 and letter November 2nd. Something for Allison. Okay. Oh, there's this up here.
And he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Fireweed Youth Center student art to show at Grindhouse. Yeah, sorry. Tyler Ronan, 20, matches young Tlingit artist with favorite local venue.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Are there like two of them? Or is it like new collectible, the
Cool.
Crafty Goblins?
I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
As per usual, when I play these games, I'm not going for 100% completion, just because I don't want to. It's like I might do it off screen, like off camera, but I don't know. I say off camera. I don't have my camera on, but you get what I mean.
Bye, Herbert.
Bye, Herbert!
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Take me! This box of junk / treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. Yes, whenever you call finders keepers, it's yours forever. That is a nice poster. Looks like for like a horror movie, especially with like the red tint. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but I just wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth, haha, could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survivor's Rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. And amigos, Southside Flippin'.
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do.
Thank you for selecting AC Team.
Been listening to this on a loop lately.
Delight distribution further. Duplex Duo, The Dark Arc of Destiny.
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
I think that's everything. Oh, nope, there's a poster on the wall.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Again, that looks like a good poster for a movie. Celebrate, educate, unite. Transvisibility March on Juno, March 31st, 2014. March 31st. 5:30 p.m. till 8. Brought to you by Juno Coalition for Equality. I have a mantra where it's like, if someone's just being a hateful prick online, it's like, it's better to educate than to defecate. That poster reminded me. Aw, did you not do that? Oh, that's sad. If that's the case, that is. Oh, stuttering a little bit. Yeah, noticing that on the playback, that stuttered a bit. Like, if it gets really bad, oh, that's sad. That's actually really sad to me.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
I don't know where I was going with that
Likewise.
thought. I completely forget now.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry.
Yeah, it's starting to stutter
look
a little
good in
bit. I
that.
apologize.
Thanks.
If it gets too
One of my
bad,
mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly
the
talented.
stream.
Got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan,
Yeah, it's
shaping the
stuttering quite a
leaders of
bit.
tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
I don't
We planning
know
to drive to Delos
what her
Crossing or
voice actor
push?
is. I'm gonna look it up afterwards.
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna look in the settings to see if I can drop the resolution, because that might help with the stuttering. Just unlocked an achievement.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
Exactly.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal?
I know, right?
I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead. What about you,
I was gonna say, do I have to do something?
Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
Well, this is awkward.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
I wish I had this type of view, but I don't.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't...
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please? For me?
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to
Cling it?
refuse one.
I can't accept this.
I can't accept this. I'm just not there yet.
All right.
You gonna mope about that for the rest of the day, or what?
I just hoped you might make an effort, that's all.
An effort? It's an effort not to punch something whenever you say his name.
Can't you just cut him a break? He was doing the best he could with a truly shitty situation.
Gotta make the hardest of choices no matter what.
Did you hear that? Whoa! So, I'm a jerk.
You just always need to have the last word.
In other words, a jerk. I didn't need to dig in like that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal? Still your brother?
Still your sister. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Okay. Now I can... I'll go high and see if that fixes the stuttering. If
It's
it
so
doesn't,
weird
I'll
being
lower
back
it
on this
even more.
boat.
So I apologize, everyone, if it lags a little bit. I'm gonna try to fix it in real time. Okay, so
Impressive, ain't she?
You planning to land a moose with that?
Good eye. Want to draw on a bull tag up this way?
You got your license and tag on you?
Why, yes, officer. Everything's in order. You hunt?
I don't like this guy.
I fish, mostly.
No shame in that. Anyway, you'll find there's lots of good fishing spots around here, if you know what to look for. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clinkit, Haida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
My sister's planning to move to Juneau.
Good for her. Most folks I know never tried living anywhere else. I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if
The
we're related, so I
pianist.
try to head it off at the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
I didn't. I'm Tyler. Tyler Ronan.
Ronan, huh? Ronan as in the Ronans?
Uh-huh.
So, I never knew those girls had a brother.
We didn't. Nice talk.
Yeah. Enjoy your time in town, Tyler.
As I said, I'm not gonna go for 100% completion. Like, I'm not gonna interact with every single thing.
Charming.
When everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggested. I told you! So it's like, I'll talk to people, I won't get all the dialogue
Yikes.
exhausted, even though I said earlier that I tried to exhaust it all, but I just don't have the time to do that. Got everything? That might be everything.
I can see the harbor. We're almost there.
Do I just need to, like, wait until it's across? Denali Expeditions. Discover the
One day
crown
soon,
jewel
I
of
hope.
Alaska. Now open. Dewdrop Inn Bed and Breakfast. 258 Barrel Street, Hobart Cove, Alaska. House has walk-in freezer and space for deer and fish processing. Ew. 17, is that 17 inch or 17 feet? I forget. Canoe for sale. Strong and sturdy fiberglass, transom 5 HP outboard, $500, includes oars, no bargaining, call that number. Whatever you pronounce it, dance performance. And however you pronounce it is a dance group that celebrates ancestry, community, and tradition. We invite you to join us for invitational drumming, singing, and dancing. Come share and celebrate our culture. Yeah. And I'm out of time.
All right, we're here. Shall we?
Let's go.
Back to the car, Ronan.
Yeah, making decisions is kind of hard when it comes to games like this. It's like I never know what to say, even though I mean well. Whatever. What it's done is done. It's like if I was doing it in real life, I'd probably make the exact same decision. Like if I was in that situation. That's awkward. She looks very sad and like confused. Is it boarded up? Soak it in. Oh, it's just a fence, okay. Like, the environment is very pretty.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside,
Polaroid,
it almost
Life is
looks
Strange.
charming.
Nice callback.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Wow.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it. After you.
Go to the window first.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Okay, then why do I have the option?
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Through the window, through the wall. My headphones just fell off.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly a menace. The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we
that's
did as kids.
stuttering.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most
The
of them,
Ice King.
I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
Yeah, the environments are so pretty.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Eventually, I will get to
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't
FF7
frighten away potential
remake.
buyers.
It just came out on Steam, so I'll get to that eventually.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Journal.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Abracadabra. I don't know any more magic words.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
We gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tale.
We need a screwdriver, huh?
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Did I get back to the car, or is it gonna give me some flavor
This
text of
forest
like,
is so cool, like some elven kingdom.
Our hidden domain. Far away from the stress of the modern world.
So is fireweed, in its own way. I didn't have to deal with pumping gas and buying groceries, paying rent.
Is my brother feeling a little unprepared?
Staying at fireweed let me put off all that adult stuff.
You'll get used to it, just like everyone else.
Thanks.
I didn't start doing adult stuff until I was I think I was 22.
Remember how whenever we lost our toys in the sand, we thought the Mad Hunter had stolen them?
How many sandcastles did we build with this?
None that survived.
Hey, I think that's the same rake I cut my foot on.
Wait, your foot? Wasn't that me?
What? Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
So I do need to find a screwdriver because I don't know what else I would need. Maybe there's something over in this shed. I don't know.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Locked. Of course it is.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Get out of my way, please.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
You were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Seems like a lot of these, well, I say a lot. Like, all of the Don't Not games have a bunch of supernatural powers to them.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog. So, which one of you is hiding the key?
Nothing here.
What should be the last one I check? Okay, I didn't mean to check that one again.
Nothing here. Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Is it gonna be the last one I
Kidding.
check?
Oh, come on.
Oh, okay. Good.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Okay, so there's a screwdriver in here that'll allow me to get underneath the... What is this?
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Is that bird food? I just have to assume it's bird food.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Okay, so I can't get through that door. Why should there be someone in here? It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, good. I don't have to, like, maneuver anything. It does it by itself. Because I always have a hard time with like motion controls and all that.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
It's the Shadow Man. His name is Tim.
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
He's dead. Yeah.
Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
All right. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Could have sworn that there were two protagonists, both of them, but apparently not. Unless it like she comes in at a late point in time. You guys ever have a crawl space? I don't think I had a crawl space.
Ouch!
Are you
Oh,
okay?
that had to hurt.
What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. Dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
I was going left anyways.
Then left again after the goblins.
It's not a maze if there's no jump scares.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Okay, so left again would only took me to the moose. You said left again.
Nope.
Unless you...
It was on the right.
My bad.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Pink. It always had to be pink.
Hey, nothing's wrong with pink. I like pink.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Beware the Mad Hunter. See, I told you it was the Shadow Man.
Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
I was joking when I said the Shadow Man. I wonder if this is going to like take me through like all the past characters. Oh, here we go. Shotgun. Who are you? Gonna have to go upstairs.
Tyler, are you in there?
Zoning out again.
Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
I don't know if this journal indicates like an autosave or if it means that I've got another achievement.
Wow.
Homecoming.
It doesn't seem real.
Enter the Ronin house.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Okay, so machine repair, all those numbers. I'm not going to read them all out. The context clues are probably
Some serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
wow, that dialogue just cut in. Up. Where? Where?
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
Okay.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories. And watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Okay, I don't know. I think it's upstairs where this is coming from.
She pinched every penny.
Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. Frowny face. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I would tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't gonna do it anymore. We are sorry, frowny face.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
I never shared any like homework answers with my siblings just because we were in different grades.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Bunch of photographs, Polaroids. It's in the first Life is Strange game.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
I wonder if these games share the same universe or not. Or like share like a connected like thing. Okay, so look at
She was
this.
trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made
No.
it cool.
Has Al
Go
Gore
into
ever
the
made
upstairs
anything
area.
cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Actually, I'll look at the kitchen, see if there's anything here.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Okay. Bunch of like supplies.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
Okay. So I don't know if those are gonna come in. Well, that stuttered.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
So it's pronounced Vecchi, as I originally thought.
2005.
Of course.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah. She did that for a while.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah. She did that for a while.
Cool mask. I can look at it.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Okay, go over here, check what's in this room, and then I'll go upstairs.
This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Like in a mirror reflection.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
I was gonna say like a witch doctor type thing.
Not a total disaster, Ronan.
Okay, I think that's it for the bathroom. I don't know why I say okay every single time I interact with things. It's probably because I don't know what to say afterwards.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know?
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh, Mr. Serious all of a sudden.
Look, it's the game we made, Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
I miss being a kid where I play with my siblings. Everyone's just so busy now.
Hey, you. I
It's
just found your
adult
twin
life.
under the house. He's seen better days. Oh,
Aw,
this one wasn't mine.
why was yours in the crawl space is my question.
Wow. Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah.
I still sleep on a twin-size mattress.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when
Oh,
we
don't
start
push
digging
me.
into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Apparently there's
We
HBO
never
in this
appreciated
universe.
this view as kids.
It's a good view.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
That's a toy.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Okay, I'm not gonna read these. Like, I'll read the first one, but I'm not gonna read all of them.
Ah, where is it?
Oh,
You looking for something in particular?
so the first story is The Frog Earns the Right to Speak. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. That's me in a nutshell. Except I don't swim very often. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped farther, and she was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was just too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods, as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. "This is not our business," they said, and we had better look away, for the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. Okay, so this is a long thing. So the princess walked alone without help, until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea of where she was heading as the hunter drew ever closer, dogged in his pursuit. She continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and to hide." "Ribbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please, stop making noise. The mad hunter is after me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he will find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around, left and right, up and down. Ribbit, ribbit, until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss, I should say. Until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss, cautiously, the woman climbed up on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of the very deep lake. There she landed without a noise in front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. "I only wish you could speak, so I would have understood what you were trying to do sooner." As she pronounced those words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. "The mad hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe, and I have had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It had been abandoned for a long time, and no one would look for you here." And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back to the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak. Good story. Like I said, I'm
My
not going to read
diary.
every single story
never
just
told me
because
about
there's
it.
so many.
Yeah.
And that gives you
With the way
incentive to go play
Marianne
this for
was,
yourself.
I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom!
Is he having a memory of what happened?
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Kind of sad.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Inside.
Well, then let's go find it.
Wasn't
think her
quite
room
done
is still
exploring
locked?
the room
It
yet.
always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Our space contact. I honestly don't think we've ever made contact with aliens. Even though it's like I do believe there's alien life out there.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
I need to use that term more, group thingy. Where is this? Up.
Where'd you come from?
Tale of Two Swords. Okay, can't read it. Back downstairs? I don't know where her room is.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
I don't know where that memory is. Don't know if it's like outside
What
or
are you
something.
looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
So...
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I think I need help. I don't really understand it.
I need some help.
I've got a few ideas.
Okay. Where do we start?
The Book of Goblins. Let's read the story about the princess's party.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention to what she was saying. So the princess's party. Okay. So I do need to read all the stories. Well, some of the stories, that is. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and far-sighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog, prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking, fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party. Such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you had taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies, we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants me to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I am ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry, and clothes when I am cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled certainly. Fairies, she said, I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. So, I don't understand. It's like, obviously it's like I need to figure out who gave me what, but I don't understand like who would give me what. Like, it doesn't have to do with like how the old bear would be the sword because the claws are so sharp. So it'd be something bear something. And so the food would be the pelican. So something bear pelican. I'm gonna try something. So moose, bear, pelican. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Achievement unlocked. Crafty goblins. Solve the puzzle on Marianne's door. Oh, it is very dark. Oh, now it is very
And boom.
colorful.
We're in.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more You know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Technically,
Why do I
I'm
feel
the
like
one
you're
that
not gonna
solved
let
the
me
riddle,
forget
but
that?
And now it's dark again.
Where do you think we should start looking?
Now it's light again.
Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Up her ass. No.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it. So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
There's a thing like upstairs, I think.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Haha. That's good.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
It's here! I knew it. I fucking knew it!
Do you think she read it?
Of course! She was nosy as hell.
So a bunch of information on transitioning.
Tyler. Tyler,
What?
look.
Oh, that's actually
What?
rather sad.
Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
It's rather sad.